The number 70. Hey, Bill, simply put, I think the interesting thing about the 70% tax rate argument is that most of the people arguing for it don't even know why 70. I would be one of those people. The Green Deal doesn't really just justify 70 or make it any more important than, say, 65. The team behind AOC, I don't even know what that is, gave her that number. Her team is essentially socialist. They're trying to make a capitalist argument in support of a socialist idea. In socialism, there is no end game. And like fascism, it's a small group of people making decisions for everyone. Capitalism is that way too. We really got to stop acting like capitalism, hey, anybody can just pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Like things aren't locked down. If that was true, we would not have the gas combustion engine for as long as we have. If that was true, we would deal with global warming head on. All forms of government, socialism, fascism, capitalism, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they're all inherently flawed because they're run by human beings who are inherently flawed. Yours truly, one of the great cases of all time. Anyways, unless we wipe out all the Congress and replace the millionaires with average Joes who care about the earth and people and being fair, they'll just use that power to spend all their money on selfish causes. It's human nature. It absolutely is. And that's another part of my argument. It's okay, so these are the tax dollars that they're actually going to use? So public schools are better, get health care, fix the roads, help out the people in Flint, Michigan, help out veterans. These are the tax dollars they're actually going to get to them. They're not. They're not. It is a broken system. I'm just hoping the fine folks at Blackwater, they have the weaponry to have a full-on fucking revolution. Hopefully their hearts are in the right place. Who knows? We shall see. Friend is a flat earther. What? I don't understand how this made a comeback. I really feel like this is just people trolling. I just can't imagine that this is an actual thing. I mean, God knows I'm not a fucking smart guy, okay? But the fact that people are going to sit here and act as though this is actually a thing. How did this start? Friend is a flat earther. Hey, Billy, global tits. That's the best one in a while. I'm a 28-year-old living in New York. One of my best friends is a flat earther. Not only him, but his girlfriend as well. Well, they fuck missionary style, huh? Or do they call it earth style? I've known them for over 5 years. So recently I sent him a cool video of 2 space, is that X or 10 rockets vertically landing. I would expect his normal reaction oh, that's so cool. It's amazing what people can do nowadays. But instead of that, he started talking about how we've been lied to the whole time. That all the space program, ISIS, and all of that is a global hoax. Oh, man, he went way down the rabbit hole. I started down that road and I headed back. So I thought he was joking and I asked him, are you a flat earther? And he responded, do research, bro. Okay. Wait a second. You know something? I'm going to take this guy's advice, and I'm going to do a little research here. Flat Earth evidence. I can't imagine with the advertising I'm going to get now. Sell me a hazmat suit in a fucking shelter. Flat Earth, frequently asked questions. What evidence do you have? 10 easiest way you can tell for yourself the Earth is not flat. This is evidence. This is what proves the evidence. All these smarmy people taking all this time. Can you imagine? If the world's fucking round, right? You've been in a plane. You looked at it. You've seen it. Flat Earth. Maybe they're just fucking nearsighted people. They can't see the roundness of the Earth when they get up at 37,000 feet. Flat Earth. The flat Earth model is an architect concept. The flat Earth explained. Okay, and the weirdest part isn't just that he believes the earth is flat. I can't find anybody that says 7 ways to prove the earth is round. Oh, you know what? Because I'm on page 1. Why the earth is actually 100% flat. Okay, hang on a second. Is this the one? I got to hit pause because I want to read these things. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, I just found a guy. He goes, before you guys say I'm a moron, I was on the math team and I won a jury trial, which are very difficult to win. And I used to think that the world was round until I met my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, 40 years ago. It's like, okay. All right, I'm out. Tapping out. God bless you. God bless you. God bless all the flat earthers. So what do they think? They think the earth is round, but flat, but the moon is round? How does the water not run off the ends? I mean, I've flown around the world. I've done it. I did a gig. I flew from LA to Australia. Then I did Australia to fucking New Zealand. And then I went to Singapore. Then I went to China. Then I went to India. Then I went to New York. I connected in Dubai. We kept flying that fucking other way. Granted, I didn't have a compass. He could have done a big, slow fucking... Are all the pilots in on it? I mean, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. That'd be really easy to fake you out in a plane. Just a few times when I try to do a little bit of instrument training in the helicopter and they have you close your eyes and they just start doing shit and you have no fucking idea what's going on. And I got to, if you're sitting in the back of a plane, you're just looking out the side of it, you don't know what's going on. Hey, man, you know what? Maybe it is flat, man. I don't know. Jesus Christ. This guy found Jesus and the result of it was he thinks the fucking world is flat. Okay, anyways, I've known them for over 5 years. Let's just get back to this fucking thing. Okay, so he said, do your research, bro. The same day I called him and his girlfriend over to my house. All right. Well, I just looked at a guy who said he was a mathlete, and he believes the world is flat. You believe it's round, and you just wrote a fragment. So right now, the flat earthers are winning. The same day I called him and his girlfriend over to my house, period. Anyways, I'm going to tell you, old Freckles, I had much fun arguing with them. But his response was, I knew you were going to make fun of us, not take us seriously. I didn't mean to tell you. It just slipped out of my mouth. Next time, I'll be cautious. Now, this is very unusual behavior for him. He never had been so sensitive and cautious on any level. His biggest argument is that it's written in the Quran, the Bible, and the Torah that the earth is flat. God laid the earth beneath our feet like a carpet for us to walk on. Well, he could still do that and it could be round. It's the old gravity thing, right? I respect religion, but like a comedy, I cannot take it literally. It's all written in poetic manner, right? It's been almost a week and I'm arguing with him only about this topic. Should I close this topic and accept his new enlightened perspectives? Or should I be worried about continuing to throw scientific facts at them? Is that what you do with gay people? Look, you both have vaginas, okay? You can't penetrate one another. How much more scientific fact do you need that the two of you lesbians should have a threesome with me? Anyways, I don't want to escalate this thing to the breaking point, but it feels like they're in some cult, and since they are my friends, I care. I listen regularly to your podcast. Oh, he's from Kazakhstan. Oh, all right. All right, so I'll forgive the fragments here. And this is my first time writing. Sorry for my English. Your English was great. Thanks, and go fuck yourself. I don't know how things work in Kazakhstan, but over here in the good old United States of America, your friendship with them has hit a serious snag in the road. So I mean, you can continue to be friends with somebody that thinks the world is flat. Just don't bring it up. It's like religion. You know, there's a bunch. I mean, I'm not into it, but I don't know how many people. I mean, I hang out with people. Scientologists seem to be like the only people around my age that still fucking practice their religion. They don't fucking bug me. I just don't bring up religion. I'm not going to fucking bombard them with my stupid opinions, my unresearched opinions. Who gives a fuck? You know what the funny thing is the only reason why you and I know that the earth is fucking round is because of other human beings that had the balls to fucking get in a goddamn boat and start sailing off into it. So I can't only make fun of these people so much, okay? You're talking about somebody who took his daughter, a 2-year-old, to a fucking Tim Burton movie. So, I mean, how much far away am I from someone who thinks the fucking world is flat? But having said that, I feel like you're eventually going to slowly back away from these two people if they continue down that road. Yeah. I would also get nervous that, you know, people were going to make fun of them to the point that they become angry people, and then all of a sudden, you're the person that they take their anger out on. These are just concerns that I have.